Good morning, I'm here with Nick from Daisy First Aid, and my expert midwife are going to be teaming up with Daisy First Aid in the coming weeks and months, and we've got lots of exciting things for you. But as I've been talking to Nick about the sort of things that we'd like to talk about, we've just got sidetracked really, and we've been talking about what you come across in the home as the big hazards. And I was asking you, what are the big things that people forget about? So just run us through that and tell us a little bit about Daisy, your company.
Yeah, so at Daisy First Aid we teach new parents, expectant parents, basically baby and child first aid. So not the big things, not just those sort of when you ring 999, but other things like bumping your head, choking, seizures, all those sort of things, and baby proofing obviously is an important part of that.
And you teach in venues, you teach in the home, you go to the big baby shows.
Yeah, we're all over. Wherever there's babies, you'll probably find we. So yeah, we can come to your house. We bring everything with us, so you don't have to do anything, including the tidying up. And we also do venues, baby show where you guys are as well.
So we met Nick at the recent baby shows, and we'll be down with my expert midwife at Olympia on October the 20th. If you want to come and see us this year, Daisy First Aid will be there as well. But prior to that, send us in any questions and queries that you've got, because Nick will tell you about a few little hazards around the house now, but you might have some other questions. So let us know, and in the coming weeks and months, we'll be putting out some little videos and some teaching on first aid for you. So tip number one, what's the biggest hazard in a kitchen that we don't think about?
Biggest hazard in the kitchen? Liquid washing tabs. So if you've got closed liquid washing tabs, you might have noticed they've all got child locks on. That's because they are very dangerous. Kids think they're jellies because they're lovely bright colours, put them in the mouth, and that plastic only takes a tiny bit of saliva to disintegrate, and then you've got highly concentrated detergent going down the throat and burning them. So they're really dangerous. So that's why they've got child locks on. So please don't just break the child lock, because you can never get in the box as well.
Yeah. And they're crawling before you know it. I mean, we tend to think of that little immobile newborn, but they're crawling before you know it. They can get everywhere. Yeah. So what about the rest of the house, the other things that children are just attracted to that are dangerous?
Yeah, so things like try and remember nappy bags or little plastic bags. And we might have sort of a change station downstairs, because you don't want to keep going up and down the stairs all the time, or in your change bag. And kids, like say, when they crawl about, they love getting into boxes and bags and stuff like that. And nappy bags are bright colours, so purple and yellow, and they smell all lovely. So they're like, oh, before they know it, they've got them over their head. So just be careful where you've got those stored.
And bathrooms, bathroom hazards?
Bathrooms, obviously bath water. Please don't ever leave your little one in the bath by themselves, even if they're like in chairs and things like that, because it only takes a few minutes, few seconds for them to get water in. So make sure you've got everything before you put them in the bath, so your towel and everything like that to hand.
She's an absolute mine of information. We absolutely love the teaching of Daisy First Aid, and we'll be bringing lots more for you. So let us know, our members, what you want to hear about in some collaborative classes that we're going to be doing with Daisy First Aid.